Well, I came in to change, and Dora has decided to visit me. Oh, I've always hated long goodbyes, so I had better get going. See you later. Thanks so much for having me over. See you later. So I got changed and realized my TV was blabbing, so I went to shut it off and she snuck in. But it's always good to see her. She sent me a gift today in the mail, and she said it was a rug, so let's look at it. Oh, a blue small round mat. Well, that'll be nice. Now, she is going to be our new neighbor sort of kitty corner because she's going to be on Acre 8, and that's what we're working on today. Let's go in first and see what Nooks has for us today. Hey, Camo Frog. Hello, hello, boys. What you got today? Oh, I like that. Oh, I like both of them. I think I'll take it. Since I've been carrying around loads of money lately because of all the renovations. Oh, I like these both. I don't think I've ever had that one before. Maybe the other one, but not that big one. Hello, Camo Frog. Well, if it ain't Peanut. Didn't think I'd run into you here. You kind of caught me off guard. What's the latest? What do you think about this place? Does all this inventory make you nervous too? I'm afraid I'm going to miss a bargain. My eyes get tuckered out from all the darting around to scan the shelves. You know it. Keep your eyes open there, Camo Frog. Now, if you'll remember when we were talking about Acre 8, I was discussing that the lake was so big it was taking up most of the acre, and we were going to have to maybe change the size of it. Well, I did. I made it bigger. And we put Dora's house right in the middle of it on the island. So let's look and see on the big map. She takes up most of the acre, and her island is in the middle of the lake now. How about that? We've left a couple of little walkways to make it easier to get across. Since we have a bridge over here, it doesn't really warrant a bridge. So there's Dora. She's checking out her new yard. And she looks like she approves. She's got a smile on her face. All right, so let's talk about the requirements for this acre. As you know, we are doing Carolee's 20-acre island decorating method, and it has different requirements as far as numbers and letters of the alphabet, as you can see, and therefore we have for Acre 8 G1, 6, and 4, and the 4 is for Dora. It's our own adjustment to this method because we wanted a more strict placement of our neighbors than just randomly picking which neighbor goes there. So 4 was our added addition to that. So then we have 1 and G and 6, and as we know, 6 is 2 cliffs. So we have to have 2 cliffs on this. And where will we put them, you ask? We will put them adjacent to this and just bring this out 1 step. That fills the requirement, and that doesn't interfere with our plans for the whole acre. So we're going to get our construction hat on right now. And we'll go ahead and add that section of the cliff. Now, the other requirements are a villager home, which we know is Dora, and a veggie garden. So that is going to be that is going to be different, but we'll find a place, and it doesn't have to be all in one place. She can have little plots all around. So her acre ends here with this hedge. This is her property over here. If you look at the big map, you can see that she has two corners on the bottom of her acre, but they're really not going to be anything usable, sort of, because of the bridge. So if we go down and look at them, and we are going to take these hedges out. All right. If you go down and look at this corner, she doesn't have much. All she needs to have is a vegetable garden. So, yeah, it's right in front of the bridge. That is the end of her property. So we can't even walk. So this is the edge of her property right here. This is the corner. We didn't mark it. But we probably will do something to do just to mark that that's her property. Whether it's a little fence or whatever, I'm not really sure yet. Okay, so she has all this area and this area and this area to do a veggie garden. Now, in this area, and then this little corner here, well, actually right to here, this little corner here, she'll probably put in a little fence and do something, flowers or vegetables all the way down. Now she's got to also give a little bit for the pathway to nooks. So we can push these back a little bit so that she can have a pathway. And that will accommodate nooks. She's willing to do that. A little right of way, you know. She's willing to do that. And then she can have her vegetable gardens wherever she wants. So let's see what kind of pathing we have right now. I don't think I have a whole lot. I mean, I've been using these in Fauna's yard. I do have the concrete path, and I do have the dirt path. And the concrete path is what we used over at Ed's for his Airbnb. And so, or maybe it was that city path. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm just not sure what I want to do with that. Temporarily, we'll go ahead and put this in just to mark where the path goes. So we can put this in. I don't even know what vegetables I have for her vegetable garden. We may have to go see Leaf and see what vegetables he has currently. So we're going to path this out so that people can get to nooks and not be too troubled. There we go. And that's the end of her property. So that's all she's really worried about. We can draw the path out a little bit. I don't know what acre. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be acre 9 next to her. Let me look. Oh, acre 9 is the free acre. And it has to have seasonal decor. Acre 9 has to have seasonal decor, and it's a free acre. And Dora and I, I wanted to put the castle on the other free acre because our first free acre was acre 3, and that's the one that we made into the park. So my other free acre, I was hoping to use the castle, but I may have to, I may have to make the castle into another acre that's kind of on the back edge of the property, which would be 12, 13, or 20. And 12, 13, and 20 all have buildings that have to be required on them, so this is going to be a puzzle. Anyway, we won't worry about acre 9 right now, and Camel Frog is going to have to move his house because acre 9 is a free acre. Okay. All right, let's see. So, we'll have to get up a little fence, I think. Let's see what fences I've got. All right, we're going to use some of Fauna's property to put our, to put our block. No, to put our storage shed and our DIY workbench because we've got a lot of work to do. Let's see, storage shed, I think I have it. I can't guarantee it. There it is. Okay. I have a bad habit of leaving it places. So. All right, so we need to see what kind of fence we have that Dora might like to have around her yard. And I think it needs to be maybe something open. Oh, what vegetables do I have? I have wheat, tomatoes, pumpkins, potatoes. I think I can plant, well, I have potatoes. I have seed potatoes and pumpkin starts. But I think I can plant these tomatoes and sugarcane and stuff. So she can have a little plot of a couple of different things. Anyway, we were looking at fences. Maybe Dora's more of a lattice fencing. We'll put a couple in our pocket just to test them out. And we'll say, maybe hedges. I don't know. We'll just take a couple of them to test them out and see. You know, if she were keeping up with Fauna's little style here, she could just put some of those plant partitions out. I wonder how many I have of those. Well, I only had one more, but I could always order some. And the true corner of the property is right in front of the bench, so probably we could do 3. Yeah, let's think about that. And right in front of the bridge, probably it could push down one more. and be right on her property line. So, yeah, that would be a good thing. And then we could always put some pathing in. And I think Dora will probably have a little greenhouse over here on her property with her little hand cart and stuff so she can work her vegetable garden. We'll have to get over to resident services to see about ordering some more of these plant partitions. We're going to get her a few chairs, and we'll try to get the natural garden table if I have any of those. Let's see, natural garden table? Yeah, there it is. I don't know how much room she's going to have in her yard, but that would be a nice addition. Alright, so we'll start out by giving her just some dustings of path around. Alright, and then we'll do some of the sideways ones. Nope. A little closer, please. Okay. And then we'll do some corners. Right. And we'll put her little cart, her little wheelbarrow over here, and her little greenhouse over here. Oops. I think we want to pull that out a little bit. There we go. And she can still get around. She's going to be the little green thumb. Okay. And then in front of her house, she's going to want some of these flower boxes. Oh, how big are they? I think we want those to flip around. I'll work at it until you do what I want. How about that? That one, and then the last one, which matches the one on the end. Okay. There, now she's got beautiful flower boxes in front of her island. Cool. All right. And maybe we'll set her flower wagon over here. She got a flower wagon. Okay. She does a lot with flowers and vegetables, apparently. And she doesn't have to have a lot of vegetables. It's not like she's going to be a gardener. Who doesn't like to have a potted tomato on their back porch in the spring? Or something else, like jalapenos. Alright, so we're going to mark where she's going to have her vegetables with just the dark dirt path. So let's see. I think we were talking about putting a fence up over there, so let's do a patch and a patch. And then one right here. Is that about equal? Yeah, I think so. And then we'll do one on this side. Let's see, we'll put the corner one down. And then we'll do one. And then we'll do the other. All right. And then we can put our shovel down in between. All right, that's good. Now let's play with some of this fence that we had working out. Hedges, a simple wooden fence, or iron fencing. So let's take a look at the iron fencing first. Well, that certainly goes with the sidewalk. But it's, I don't know. I don't think it's quite Dora. All right, and then we were thinking about just using a hedge fence. And that seems more like something that a garden person would use. Or the lattice fencing. Oh boy, I like that lattice fencing though. It's a little more open than the hedges and a little more user-friendly than this steel fence. So let's see. I'm thinking we should go with the lattice. And we can leave a couple of gaps in it because you'll never know where you want to get out of that. So how about every two, and then we'll take this one, and then it'll end up with 3. Or we can just keep that open, and we'll just have 2, 2, 2. Very good. I like it. Oops, not in the middle of our... Ooh, I don't know if we can do that then. It's over on the other property line a little bit. We might have to move our vegetable patch over a little bit. Let's see. At the same place. Alright, let's put our fence up first, because we know where that's going to go. Boy, that really cuts into it. But there. Nope. All right. Oh, and I can't even get back down it. Okay, so that's not going to work. So she won't mark her property line this way. Just up by her garden, I think. All right. Put that little patch back. Okay. All right. So that we can still get around on the property, we need to be careful where we put that fence. And we'll order a couple more of these plant partitions and put them over on this side. And that'll kind of keep it in compliance with what Fauna was trying to do. So I'd say maybe 1, 2, 3. 3 will do it. All right, so we have to get our vegetable plots back over here. So that one's kind of even width, and I don't think we can do that now. But let's try. That'll work. Okay. Now we just have to decide which vegetables we want, and I know I want tomatoes in one of them. Alright, let's see. We'll get our shovel. We'll dig the hole. And plant. It's a good thing we have 3 potatoes starters. Nice. And then we'll come over here and try to do the tomatoes. Yay, plant 1. Nice, and we were going to leave the shovel over here. Oh, that's a nice shovel to leave. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can push that a little bit. There we go. Alright. Alright, now we'll get our watering can out just to make sure these things grow like they're supposed to. Give them a good drink of water to get them started. Can't do that over here. So we'll give these two guys a drink. And then we'll go get that third one. Oh, look at that big fish in that pond. Let's try to catch him. We got him! Woo! It's a black bass. Nice. Yay. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like we can go in there with no trouble. Well, I say that, but... We're gonna go ahead and take that fence down, I guess. And we'll just put a double one up. I don't know why. One time you can get through and another time you can't. Yeah. Well, let's try to fix it. That's a little more helpful. Alright, we'll do that. Now she just needs some more real flowers. Some of the... We can plant them between these flower beds, maybe. And along this, this section over here. Let's go see what flowers we can find that would suit Dora. A lot of weeds on Hopemont these days. Oh, I think the lilies. The lilies seem like they would suit her pretty good. I do like these yellow cosmos. Alright, I see Plucky back there eating her donuts. Boy, she's fond of donuts these days. Every time I see her lately, she's eating donuts. Okay, so let's see if we can plant. Oh, I don't think we can. Nope. I was hoping we could put a flower in between there. But I think we'll just go ahead and put them back here. And that'll be a pretty spot of color. Let's put some of this stuff away. Now, I had picked out a table and chairs for her yard, but I don't know if she's going to have room for it. And I did pick out a little shed, so we may have to pick this up. Let's say push this back. Yeah. We won't be able to get through on that side, but I really would like for her to have an outdoor table. Let's see how big this is. That's not too bad. But we could push it this... Well, can we push it anyway? No. Alright. Well, phooey. Alright. Let's see something. There's always a little tweaking you have to do to get the things you want. So, let's see. I don't know that I can give up too much room on this. Oh, that isn't what I meant to do. Alright, that'll fix her up a little bit. Now how does that look? That doesn't look too bad, and it might give us room for the table. Okay. Well, maybe we can put a chair here. Ah. And a chair here. Still let you get around. Now we'll just have to think of a nice plant or something to put on that. And then, okay, I had a water faucet and a little shed. And I think the shed can go right back here. Whoa. Come on. Come back this way, no? Alright. We wanted it really right here. That not gonna work? There. Alright. There's her little shed. And then over here will be her... maybe she doesn't have room for the water faucet. There, by the plants. Oh, that'll be good. I'm not sure I like that garden shed over here. Maybe we can put it, maybe we can turn it and push it right into the corner. There. That'll be better. Nice. Alright. So we took a little acre that was kind of crying for space and we made it into an island for Dora. And I think she will like the island life. She's a crafty person, so maybe she can come up with some things, and then anybody who's on the bridge can stop and talk to her when she's out working in her garden. That will be so much fun. Maybe we'll have to do a little pathway from here to her house as soon as we figure out what path we want. And maybe that's better for next time. As a surprise, I'll keep working on it. We'll keep her vegetables watered so that we get a good crop. And then anybody that wants to go to Nooks from here can still go down the path and get into Nooks with no problem. And then when they leave, they can pop over to my house. Oops. Well, they can't. They can pop over to my house. Hooray! And now I see we've got a fossil hiding back here, so let's go ahead and get that. I haven't done any of my chores, and I haven't even looked at Nook Miles goals for today. So let's get out into the real world and see how many fossils we can find. I think I've got a few in front of the museum that we've collected over the last few days. Everybody's out and about today. It's such a wonderful day. There's Bud. Yo, you been training? What's the latest? Hey, you working up a big sweat out there? Don't forget to stay hydrated. That's for sure, Bud. You're just raring to go, so what do you need? Well, I was going to give you something. Let's see what it could be. It looks like it's going to be a giant clam. Wow, this is great. It'll be perfect for some heavy curls. Time to flex my gratitude muscles. I want you to have a short sleeve dress shirt. Thanks, Bud. All right. Oh, there's Ed. Watering plants. Uh-oh. Murphy's got something on his mind. Hey, kiddo. Yeah, I'm kind of down in the dumps. I desperately need a short sleeve dress shirt, you see. And oh, wait. Did you just say you've got that on you right now? Oh, by all means, it's my lucky day. Now, I don't take charity, but would you consider trading for my young royal shirt? Let's trade. We got a deal? All right, what are you waiting for? Thanks 100. I owe you one, kiddo. Hooray. Now, Isabel did tell us that LaBelle was in the courtyard today, and we've been avoiding it. We've been too busy. And I've only found one fossil, but we'll go ahead and drop it off. And I didn't have any. I must have turned them in because I think it was my Nook Miles goal. Let's check those out today. Cook up a storm, sell a hot item, sell clumps of weeds, chop wood, and customize some items. Let's see. Let's go. We'll work our way over to Nook's and see what the hot item is. Meanwhile, oh, look at all those fossils. We better get those. We're right here by the museum, so it'll be easy to drop them off. Oh, I see another one already. They're everywhere. Oh, and I see another one. Oh my goodness, everything's right here. Even our glow spot. We're going to go ahead and replace that with 10,000 bells. And dig it back up and plant it somewhere else. And then we'll run over and get that other one. Oops, there's a rock. Hooray, and as long as we're over here and I have my construction helmet on, it's time to get rid of this thing. There, let's open that up. Whew. That was a long time coming. Alright, so I think this is Bud's house, and Mint had to move over here. There's Plucky. Let's talk with her. She's picking up sticks. Hey there! Was hoping I'd see you. Hey, what's the latest? This weather rocks. I kind of want to just lay out and enjoy the weather. Well, you're free to do that, Plucky. Yeah, this is for you. How about a black bass? Oh, look at the little black bass. It's so cute. Thanks. I'm going to treat this little fella like family. Oh, right. I got to pick a name. How about, I'm awful at this. I guess I'll just call it Shamelin for now. Surprise gift exchange. Here, take a dotted raincoat. Thank you. And I hope you and little Shamelin are real happy. The fish named Shamelin. Oh no! Somebody lost a book. Let's see if we can identify whose book this is. It's one of those love stories that are so popular nowadays. It has a subtle aroma too. Or is that my imagination? Oh boy, I'm going to need some help with this. Let's look at our map. Dora? Not Plucky. Maybe, Fauna? I think Fauna. I think it's Fauna. Let's go see if she's home. And just for fun, we'll run through the campground and the park on our way to Fauna's house. Oh, no camper, so we can turn the fire off. There's our bumblebee. I think he likes that we put the model of him in the park. He's always flying around now. And there's the orchid mantis, so we can't wait to put the Madagascan sunset moth in here. All right, yummy. We're gonna have to grill tonight. Smell that cooking, ooh. That's so nice. Oh, Fauna's home. Let's go see if this is her book. Fauna. Oh, you're having some coffee. I see you're working on a project. Did you drop this? Can you show me? Oh, sorry, but this isn't mine. Oh, no. I bet it's Mint's. Although, I think it may just belong to Mint. Thank you, Fauna. Darn, maybe I should figure out who my first choice is, and then who my second choice is, and just go right over to the second choice. Let's see what the hot item is while we're over here. Bird bath and shell table. Ooh, what do we need to make a bird bath? 6 stones. I'm not using my stones for that project. Alright, let's go find Mint. Hey, Rattle. Hey, funny seeing you here. Mint's house has so much fancy furniture. Do you think she ever worries about getting crumbs on any of it? I don't. It looks like I need to step up my hosting game. Rattle, stop by too, by all means. Did you drop something? May I see it? My goodness, that's the novel I misplaced. Thank you so much. After all that, You'll let me show my appreciation, won't you? Please let me give you a candy machine. It's just a little something for all you've done. Why, thanks, Mint. You see how she ran over to check out Rattle in there? Better keep your eyes on that boy. Especially if you have some snacks around. Well, she gave us a candy machine. Let's pop over to the house. And see if we can put it somewhere. How about over by the pool? Oh, there's not any room. Put it back here. Candy machine. Won't that be a find? Ooh, that's a nice candy machine. Yay! Well, we have to thank Mint for the candy machine, but we did find her lost book, so that's kind of our reward. And we worked real hard on getting Dora's little island home together. Now that our construction is done, we can get back into our normal clothes and start to enjoy the rest of our day. I hope that Dora is happy with her little garden home. She got her garden table and chairs, her greenhouse. She got her little vegetable gardens all planted. A little shed to keep all of her tools in. She's all set. And I am just loving the way it turned out. And I hope you love it too. We've worked real hard on acre number 8, and it's on to acre 9. And oh boy, it's a free acre. We do have a few little restrictions that we have to abide by, but we'll talk about that when we come back next time. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more of our transformation using Carolee's 20-acre island decorating method, then please join us again. Please subscribe and come back again and again. We'd love to have you. Bye for now. Please join Shamelin and her neighbors, Dora, Murphy, Plucky, Camo Frog, Rattle, Spork, Bud, Mint, Fauna, and Ed as they all live together on the island of Hopemont. See you soon.